What's up, guys? This is Alex Louie again on your Ethereum tutorials. This is going to be the last lecture. It's not really a lecture, just my final thoughts on Solidity and Ethereum. I've had a lot of people ask me, when are you going to put more videos up? When is the course going to keep putting up videos? I will try and just add on to the middle. This is what pretty much I'm signing out with Ethereum Solidity now. If I've taught you how to create your own smart contract, we talked about functions, visibility, inheritance, a lot of object-oriented concepts. I then went into jQuery, got into a deep explanation of mappings, how to release your smart contract to Robston, and then finally how to integrate your client with your smart contract. I think that kind of gives you a pathway on how to create a dApp yourself, because from this point on, then you can create a client-side application using Web3 and interact with your smart contracts. It's not as difficult right now to do, but there are a lot of moving parts in Ethereum, and there's not one development environment as you would have in Visual Studio or any type of other programming language. There's a lot of things kind of separated around where you have to kind of run this, you have to run that, especially for deployment. Now, my thoughts on Ethereum are, I'm a heavy investor in Ethereum. I believe in it. I believe in Solidity. I think that Bitcoin is the grandfather of all this. It's the OG of everything. Ethereum is not far behind. I think these smart contracts will eventually turn into something. What? I'm not sure. I think the ability to create or build on top of the blockchain using a programming language such as Solidity. I know there's a lot of complaints of how difficult it is to do certain things, but this is only the beginning. I think in not in near term, but eventually in 5 years down the road, we'll have much more improvement. You got to remember how HTML started. Those of you that are old enough to remember, HTML was just a markup language, bold things here and there, and that's pretty much it, and put an image on a page. And now look how far we've come with the internet. I believe that Solidity and Ethereum and dApps are an extension of that with the dApp browsers, and that's going to be the way that we're going to look at certain decentralized applications. There's a lot of talk nowadays of Bitcoin sinking and the world's going to end because Bitcoin's going to go down to zero. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Do your own research. You got to look at the technology itself. It's not just the cryptocurrency, it's the technology of blockchain. Thoroughly enjoyed sharing my lessons with you. I hope you have learned something. Again, my passion is to reach out to a large audience and always get some feedback on things that you'd like to hear about, know about, and learn how to do. Teaching is my passion, so again, that's why I never put any ads on my videos. I'm not sure if I should think about that, but for now, not needed. I'm thinking of writing a Solidity book on Ethereum, because I found that there's not a lot of good books out there that explain everything on how to actually develop a smart contract, and that's troubling, because when I bought a book, I thought, okay, this is going to teach me how to create a smart contract, and then it didn't. It just gave me background on blockchain, how it works, and maybe 2 or 3 pages on how a smart contract code, and that's it. It didn't go into inheritance. It didn't go into how to integrate with a client. It didn't go into that. So I'm thinking of writing a book on that. It'll be just a simple ebook, maybe put it out there for like 99 cents or something, and yeah, and see if people like it. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that. And yeah, this is the final lecture. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, just comment on any of my videos. I always try and reply back as much as I can. But I do believe in Solidity, in summary, as the future language of Ethereum. I don't think it's going to change. It's not going to go anywhere. And blockchain is not going to go anywhere. All right. Thanks. I've thoroughly enjoyed everybody's comments and thoughts, and I hope you have learned how to create your first Solidity dApp. Signing out. Thanks.